what should it be the role of Europe to help Italy and other Mediterranean countries to manage the forced immigration flows?
Well, the European Union is currently trying to help and to coordinate different actions between the member states. We have to keep in mind that it is the member states' responsibility to control their borders and also to have search and rescue operations. And it is also the task of the European Union to try to set up joint operations, putting together different member states under the coordination of Frontex agency. So the European Union is helping in this regard. The European Union is also helping in terms of money and financing. So it's a pretty much difficult issue to deal with, because if we're only focusing on border management, this is one issue. But as it has been said today by different speakers, the problem we're encountering in the Mediterranean Sea is not only the question of how do we control people and how do we rescue people, it's also a question of how do we deal with people outside the European territory, how do we help those people fleeing for their lives because they are persecuted or at risk of persecution in their countries. And here there is also one clear political ambition to have, and which is pushed to a certain extent by the European Union in order to try to see how we can make or avoid conflicts happening outside of the European territory, and how can we help also third countries which are helping to a very large extent people who are fleeing for their lives.
Okay, and what do you think that the law about asylum should be changed in this particular moment?
I think that we have to be aware that we already have a set of rules regarding asylum. What is really important to my personal point of view to underline is that the rules we have today have been adopted by the Council and the European Parliament. And if we want those rules to be implemented, we should not modify them. It's a pity to say that, but we have now to use those rules and make those rules live. And the best way to be sure that those rules will be implemented is that judges and lawyers and all those people who are in charge of implementing the rules on a daily basis are aware of these rules. And the best way to make sure that the common European asylum system is going to happen the way we would like it to be, it's in making sure that lawyers, practitioners get to know the rules and implement them in the proper manner. So we are clearly in the asylum field, in the implementation field, and this is a clear focus we have to deal with.